My name's John Fenning. I'm the Managing Director of Aspira. I've been with the business for about 4 years, and we're a drone technology company that specialises in complex visualisation software to allow drones to fly close to buildings and spray a range of intelligent coatings. When we were developing the Aspira technology, we were really trying to drill down into what was at the core of our company. And intelligent access to buildings and structures is not only safer and less risky, but it actually massively reduces the impact in terms of carbon footprint that an organisation might be exposed to when needing to get access to their building. That meant that there was a real synergy between applying intelligent coatings that better the environment and what is at the core of our business. So every coating we bring on board actually lines up with our key core values as a business. The AspiraTherm coating is relatively simple in how it works. It improves the thermodynamic properties of a building. So if you have a porous surface, such as a brick surface, what the coating will do is reduce the amount of water that can be absorbed into that surface. The effect is that it lowers the heat transfer across that substrate. So in the example of Shenley Brook, we've seen similar schools and similar buildings we've sprayed. Over the course of 2 to 3 months, we'll see about a 10% reduction in heat loss across that surface. AspiraTherm coating, when applied to the school, will help reduce the heat loss across the substrate that it's been sprayed on. In this case, it's going to be brickwork all around the school. Other examples that we've sprayed this coating on have seen a reduction of between sort of 5 and 12% is typically what's achieved. The most recent study we did was on a block of flats in Crystal Palace, where over the course of 3 months, a 10% reduction was achieved. The other benefits to a school such as Shenley Brook is that it not only improves the heat loss of the building or reduces the heat loss, there are other positive attributes to it. So the coating dries clear, but will reduce the ability to, say, spray graffiti on a surface. So it means that cleaning and ongoing maintenance is improved. The other benefit is that it reduces the weathering on the render in the building. So where you may see crumbling rendering across the site, that should now be significantly reduced because there's less water in there that is so damaging to those sort of structures. We very much see ourselves as continuing to apply intelligent coatings. So we're constantly onboarding more into our suite of services that we offer. Working with someone such as Birkin, where advancements in technology really resonate with what they want to achieve as a business, means that we very much hope to continue partnering with them on various sites, be it educational or other client offerings they have. We want to continue to develop beyond simply cleaning a structure to have that structure working for you. Aspira is a company that never stands still, so the drone that you see today will almost certainly not be what you see in 6 to 12 months. What that means is as sensors improve, as our understanding of environments improve, we constantly bring that through to the forefront of our drone. It means that we can continue to extend the life cycle of our drone, and then similarly, we're regularly speaking with coatings manufacturers about what their coatings can achieve beyond simply cleaning a structure. We will then work with a third party to verify each coating we spray to make sure that it actually does what is required of it. And then we look to work with organisations such as Birkin, who are keen to offer to their clients more than simply just cleaning a building. They want to add that extra bit of value to them to make sure that they continue to distinguish themselves in the marketplace. We often get asked what is required from our clients when we go to site, so it's probably worth just mapping out a little bit of what we did at Shenley Brook. So the school, we took an initial walk round with the caretaker on site and just got a bit of a feel for what risks, what access was there on site, what can we spray and how can we keep the area clear. We then took that information away, worked with our Birkin counterparts to put in place a structure to make sure that we can treat it as effectively and as quickly as possible. In this example, the school's about 9,600 square metres outside. We could calculate a coating amount required for that and a planned structure to how we were going to go around the building, minimise disruption for our client, but make sure that it's still effectively treated. The result was that we turned up on site, the Birkin team were prepared for what we were going to do. The on-site caretaker staff were also very familiar with what we were then going to do, and it meant that over the course of about 2 days we were able to treat the whole structure with the AspiraTherm without delay. The coating itself, once applied, will last for about 15 years under manufacturer warranty. The benefit of this to our clients is it means that you are not needing to reapply this every year or so. It is constantly working for you and making sure that your building maintenance as well as your heat loss is also mitigated over that time. Worth noting that examples of where we've seen this sprayed, it is actually lasting far beyond the manufacturer warranty. The first example of this was a building on the Champs-Élysées that was sprayed in 1997, and it is still acting and working effectively today. So a drone alone actually isn't enough to be able to simply spray a coating. Drones normally navigate using GPS, and as soon as you get close to a structure, it's simply not accurate enough. What we've done is overlay a range of sensors and a complex visualization software behind that to allow us to safely navigate around structures. What that means is more traditional methods of access are no longer required, so no longer will you need a cherry picker, rope access, someone on a ladder. You can treat it quickly, effectively and safely with a drone. For us, working with someone like Birkin really made sense. They have a clear drive to make sure that technology is improving the services they offer. They pride themselves on being a disruptor in the industry, which is something very much close to the heart of Aspira, and we think that the sort of services we offer has so many synergies with what Birkin is trying to provide for their clients. Together, I think we'll start offering better and better services, disrupting the whole cleaning industry, making it better outcome for all of our clients collectively.